gravity pocket, activating gravity compensation thrusters.
That's it. We're through the storm region. We won't enter another one for a few hours yet.
Good. That'll give us a chance to make this place presentable for these Space Guard people. Have you recalibrated the electricity collection coils, Ton? No overloads?
Yes, well, I'll be double-checking that if it's all the same to you. If we use an overloaded coil in the next storm, we'll blow a hole in the side of the station. I suppose you'd like that, wouldn't you? Ah! What's he trying to do? Blow our eardrums out?
You see, it was an accident.
Yeah, that's what he says.
That's all right, Ton. I'll fix your communication panel when I have a chance, but just remember, don't press both buttons at once. Now, you go and monitor the captured energy transfer.
That blood will be the death of both of us. The second we turn our backs, he'll destroy the ship. They don't care, you know. They're a bunch of mindless savages, the lot of them.
You have to move with the times, Andar. Those sorts of attitudes don't fly these days. Anyway, we need to give this station a full overhaul, inside and out. The Tesralite Senate is relying on us to help this deal with the Space Guard go smoothly. ETA at Thoron approximately 17 minutes, sir.
Thank you, Sergeant.
I'm still not sure what's so special about this electrostatic energy.
Well, for thousands of years, humans have been trying to harness the power of lightning, which will be entirely clean and renewable. But on Earth, as on most planets, lightning is too infrequent and unpredictable to collect and convert into electricity. But in the atmosphere of many gas giants, including Thoron, lightning storms are so common and severe that it can be collected effectively. The Testralites have been using specially designed subatmospheric orbiting stations called storm catchers, which can withstand the extremely high pressure of the atmosphere of gas giants, to gather electricity from lightning for decades.
And the Space Guard is sending us to investigate one of these stations to decide if we should form a partnership with the Testralites to perform joint lightning gathering operations in the future.
If they've been doing it for decades, why are we only forming a partnership with them now?
Well, until recently, the Testralites kept the other humanoid species on their planet, called the Bloods, in slavery. And of course, it's Space Guard policy not to deal with any species that practices slavery.
Ha ha, hypocrisy. Thy name is... you lot.
But about a year ago, the Bloods were officially granted freedom, so now the Space Guard is considering the partnership.
I've got a radio signal, sir, but it's weak. The atmosphere is very thick. The signal is barely making it to the station.
Right. Stormcatcher 5, this is Falcon 1. Are you receiving me?
Hello, Falcon 1. This is Stormcatcher 5. Your timing is good. We are not in a storm region, so you can come down whenever you are ready.
Copy that, Stormcatcher 5. We're on our way. Take us into the atmosphere, Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
I don't know, Professor. I've never liked using the diving bell for atmospheric work.
It's our only option. Falcon 1 can't handle the pressure this deep into the atmosphere, and it's too thick for the teleport to penetrate. But don't worry, it can handle greater pressure than this. That being said, it is due for a service.
Greetings. I'm Commander Ryder of the Galactic Space Guard, and this is Professor Summers.
He's a Blod. They're all mute.
I guess we follow him.
You gentlemen timed your arrival well. We're just about to enter another storm region. You'll get to see the station in action.
Doesn't he have anything else to do? I should remind you both that we're not only here to inspect the workings of the station, but also to gauge the state of Testralite-Blod relations.
Of course, Commander. I know some of us are a little slower to adjust, but I promise you that we are all equal here.
He's not my equal.
Ah, storm region dead ahead.
Tell me, Edok, doesn't working in lightning storms of this magnitude present a risk of causing severe damage to the station?
Not at all. We use supermagnetized conduction rods to attract the lightning. No part of this station will be hit that doesn't have a conduction rod on it.
What the heck was that?
There was an explosion in one of our gravity compensation thrusters. The system is overloaded. All of the thrusters have blown.
We're sinking deeper into the atmosphere.
The atmospheric pressure will increase exponentially the further down we go. I give us about 20 minutes before we're crushed to the size of a tin can.
Commander Ryder to Falcon 1. Do you read me, Lieutenant?
Lieutenant Solar here, sir. What's up?
This is serious. The station's taking damage and we're sinking into the atmosphere. The professor says we only have about 20 minutes left before we can...
What's happened?
The station has dropped too low into the atmosphere. We've lost radio contact. We need to figure out a rescue plan.
We can't use the teleport and we can't take Falcon 1 much further down. What about a tractor pulse?
It wouldn't penetrate the atmosphere.
Where's the professor when you need him?
Think. I've got an idea. Let's get down to the cargo bay.
What do you want me to do?
Just mind the ship.
Where have I heard that before?
Damn it, I can't regain radio contact.
I don't understand how this could have happened. There is no way the lightning could have struck anywhere except on the conduction rods, and a single strike could not have destroyed all of the gravity compensation thrusters unless there was an explosive involved.
Sabotage? I wonder who could have done that, Ton.
Don't be ridiculous, Andar.
Ridiculous, am I? Do you Space Guard people know how the Bloods earned their freedom? They got it by blowing up public buildings and ships. They call themselves freedom fighters. They were terrorists. I was part of the Strike Back Force. It was our job to protect innocent people from their freedom fighting. And if you'd seen what I'd seen, you wouldn't turn your back on a Blood again.
And I suppose you'd love to see a resurgence of anti-Blood feeling.
Are you accusing me of sabotaging the station? No one's accusing anybody yet. We have other problems to worry about. Falcon 1 will be launching a rescue mission, but we've got to give them every available second to get to us. We need to find a way of raising the station as much as we can. Yeah, well, you three work on a plan, and I'll keep an eye on him.
How's the radio signal, Lieutenant?
It's fine. Luckily, the diving bell's cable conducts the signal back up to the ship. We'll be able to stay in contact. I can see the station. Once I've made contact, I'll activate the electromagnet and we'll be able to pull the station up. The atmospheric pressure has reached 27,000 psi. We've gone beyond the diving bell's pressure rating. I hope it can hold out.
Lieutenant!
Are you alright?
Pull me up!
28,000 psi. The station can't take much more.
My head feels like it's about to explode.
Edok, what gases are Thoron's atmosphere comprised of?
Mostly helium and neon.
Any flammable gases?
There are clouds of methane.
If we ignite a large enough methane cloud, the explosion could give the station enough lift for Falcon 1 to reach us in time.
If we overload one of the electricity collection coils, it will blow a hole in the side of the station, and it should ignite a methane cloud. We will need to wait for a large enough cloud, though.
What are you gonna do once they reach us, Ton? What's your plan B? Got another bomb for Falcon 1?
Calm down, Andar.
Are you all blind? Look in his eyes. He's a brainless savage. It's in his nature. He'll kill us all. Right. So we have a plan. Let's do it.
was perfectly happy minding the ship.
We have no choice, Bob. When the diving bell's air tank burst, the pressure change nearly crushed my skull. But you'll be alright. Can you see the station yet?
Yes, I can see it. What an awful color scheme.
The cable's fully extended. How much further, Bob?
I'd say at least 700 meters.
Can you take the ship any lower, Sergeant?
I'll go as low as I can, but the pressure is already approaching danger levels. That's it. That's all it can take. If we go any lower, we won't be able to get ourselves out of the atmosphere, let alone the station.
How far, Bob?
It's still at least 50 meters off.
We're so close.
We are over a large methane cloud. Get ready to...
Got to ignite the...
I've made contact.
Quick, Bob! Activate the magnet!
I've got them.
Quick, Sergeant. Take us up. What's going on, Sergeant?
The station is too heavy. I'm struggling to push through the atmosphere.
Keep trying. You've got to keep trying.
What's happening?
We are gaining height. Your ship must have reached us.
You did it, Professor.
No, I passed out before I could ignite the coil. I'm sure I did.
Then who did ignite the coil?
Ton?
Well done, Ton.
Yes, you saved all our lives. Edok?
You planted the bomb on the gravity thrusters.
Quite correct, Professor. I would like to congratulate you and your crew. I was getting worried there for a while, but I guess you Space Guard people are all you're cracked up to be. You were right, Professor. The motive for the sabotage was to reignite anti-blood feeling. Your only mistake was assuming this old fool could concoct a plan like this. I suppose you'd like to hear the story I'm going to tell when I get back to Tesralite. Ton planted the bomb to destroy the station, but when his plan failed, he decided to shoot everybody on board. Luckily, I was able to overpower him before he got to me, but unfortunately, I had to shoot him in self-defense. It was such a shame he chose to do it. He had no motive after all. I was always kind and respectful to him. I guess violence is just part of the blood makeup, and perhaps they can't be trusted with their freedom after all. Once my tragic story gets told all over Tesralite, the days of blood freedom will be numbered. Now, who will be my first martyr? Ah!
Professor! Your cause won't be gaining any martyrs today. Well done, Ton. Thanks.
Falcon 1 to Stormcatcher 5. Falcon 1 to Stormcatcher 5. Are you receiving me?
Copy that, Lieutenant. We read you loud and clear.
Thank goodness. Are you all okay down there?
Yes, we're fine, Lieutenant. But we've got quite a story to tell, and we're gonna make sure the real story is told.